Alright, we are ready to go back in time and save your life. Do we need any refreshers on the plan?
No, the video was just last week.
Okay, let's check. We have everything we need. Protective time travel suits.
Check.
3 tranquilizer guns, despite the fact we only needed 1.
Check.
Bottle of pills, that's definitely a bottle of pills, not a bag of M&Ms.
Check.
Instructions about performing athlete's foot surgery.
Check.
All the other stuff.
Check.
I believe we're ready to go. Are you ready, Loops?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous though.
What's there to be nervous about? Other than the fact that if we fail, we will never get another shot at this.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button. If there's anything else you want to do now, do it now.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button.
Wait! I forgot.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button now. Alright, I think we're good. Son of a bitch.
What is it?
We don't have enough extreme demon energy to get back.
Well, that's a little bit of a problem, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, wait. The step-by-step surgery has a list of extreme demons. All the steps are extreme demons I have not talked about, so we can use that to get back home.
Awesome! Help, I'm having a heart attack in my liver.
We gotta go. Quick, get the bottle of pills that is done.
I know what you mean.
Okay, he's stable. We need to start with the pre-work, which is basically all the levels that need to be placed on point to crate. First up is moment.
What kind of moment?
Huh?
Like an eternal moment? A bro moment? What kind of moment?
I have no clue.
Moment is a weird level. I wouldn't call it great, as a lot of the parts are very empty and a lot of the block design is practically non-existent. But it does have some cool effects and interesting gameplay. The song is also very interesting. It fits the level well, but again, I wouldn't call it good. Moment is a pretty unique level, even if it isn't that good, and that's something to be commemorated for in this day and age.
Step 2, Frozen Cave.
What does that mean?
Read the instructions, bub.
This level is really cool. The gameplay is really hard and really unique, and I like it for that. The decoration is also really nice and well themed. There isn't a single part that feels like it doesn't belong. The ice and snow theme is done here in a way that makes it feel unique, and overall the level executes its theme well.
Okay, step 3. Apply a dose of Ocular Miracle. Crap, what is it?
I have adrenaline. Will that work?
Oh yes, it's the perfect Ocular Miracle substitute. Okay, step 4. Check to see if the patient has a rash!
No, he does not.
That gives me time to talk about rash!
Rash is a really unique level.
Wow, it seems like everything on this list is a cool and unique level.
Shut up, I'm talking about rash!
Rash is an extreme demon themed around flesh and decay, and executes this really well. The gameplay is also really cool and unique, and takes notes from Carmel and Para. The level manages to accomplish all this while staying below the 80k object limit, which is really cool. Go give Rash a shot, it's a really cool and unique level.
Okay, we checked for a rash! Now time to apply a Sonic Wave remake. Ready? Clear! Okay, now we need to apply ice to the head for some reason.
Should the ice be warm or frozen?
It says preferably frozen, but it really doesn't matter.
Wait, didn't we just do something that involved something being frozen? Wasn't it like a cave or a cavern or a catacomb?
One of the key things to do when dealing with a scoliosis outbreak is making sure the patient is cold.
Couldn't we just throw myself into a freezer?
No. Start applying the ice. I need to talk about this level.
The best way to describe frozen is shatter if it was cold.
That's it?
Yeah, why have you not applied the ice yet?
I just thought it would take a little longer.
What more am I supposed to say?
You know, fair.
Well, have you applied the ice?
Not yet.
Well, how long would it take you to apply the ice?
Well, 5 hours? I'm rather ice phobic.
Give me the ice then.
Fine, it's not like I was gonna do it anyway.
Okay, we applied the ice. Recipe calls for a one-winged angel.
Recipe?
Oh wait, that's the cookie recipe. I don't know why that's in the middle of the operation instructions, but regardless, we still need a one-winged angel.
I got a one-winged angle for ya.
That'll do.
Sephiroth is another cool Korean mega collab. This one has one foreign member in it, being Isane, and the level is pretty damn cool. There are some bad transitions and some unbalanced waves, but the level looks good and has a cool vibe to it overall. It took a decent bit to get rated, but in the end, it was definitely worth it.
Okay, we need a Laser Blitz style level now.
Wait, why? Sephiroth is the last level that needed to be placed on Pointer Crate.
Well, Hydraulic Overdrive, an old legacy level, got re-rated recently, and coincidentally enough, the medical folks at Big Medicine decided to add another step of the same name to an athlete's foot surgery.
But could you in theory just use any Laser Blitz style level?
Yes.
There's nothing about hydraulic overdrive that makes it any different from any other laser blitz style level.
It hurts my eyes.
Ah, epilepsy is a good cure for scoliosis.
Okay, we're done with the pre-work. We can move into the actual operation now.
What was the pre-work for then?
Think of it like anesthesia. You don't just up and stab a pregnant woman giving her a C-section.
Don't?
Yeah, why?
Nothing. What's the next step?
Okay, so we have to want me.
What?
I don't know, ask Power. He made the thing.
Want Me is interesting. The gameplay is quite unique, as the whole concept of the level was a level without spikes or saws, and I'd say it came out pretty well. Some parts look way harder than everything else, including the last wave and a few ship parts, but overall it's solid. The decoration is pretty cool and simplistic, though it's a bit too empty for my liking. The song fits the level well, but I wouldn't call it good. Want Me is another solid entry in Power's lineup, and it's definitely unique.
Okay, we need a flashy glow level.
Reverence, I remember you said to pack a bunch of these.
Yes, they're very useful at fixing a scoliosis outbreak.
Wait, hang on, this has a little bit more information on it. It says it has godlike sync.
That does not matter. It's still a flashy glow level. Anyways, we then need 2 servings of malware.
Malware 2 fucking sucks, I hate it, and like should never be allowed to make gameplay.
Aha, I was ready this time.
That's not saying much. Malware makes up more of what we breathe than oxygen.
That sounds dangerous, but since you said it, I feel safe.
Okay, next we need a glow level.
Ooh, a flashy glow level?
No, just a glow level.
Oh, I got Thorny Path. Will that work?
Oh, that's perfect. You're good at this.
Well, I carry a lot of useless garbage around with me, so, I'm used to it.
Huh.
Oh, is the next step also related to generic useless garbage?
Huh. What? No, it's related to Japanese animation.
I have no idea what that is.
Overlord is pretty cool. Based on the anime of the same name, Overlord has some great art pieces throughout, though I do kind of wish it was more than just characters from the show and pretty plain backgrounds.
I say that like I have any idea what Overlord is.
Then what is it?
I don't know.
The gameplay in Overlord is a lot of deceptive duels, where they look very hard when watching, but a closer look reveals they're actually simpler and easier than you thought. The song is also really cool. It's the Ragnarok song. More people should play this level, even on lower detail mode, as it's really cool and unknown.
Ooh, Misty Mountains, I like this level.
Is that the next step?
Oh, I just like this level.
Misty Mountains is amazing. It's probably my new second favorite Extreme Demon. It is so atmospheric, and everything from the song to the gameplay to the decoration all help to make this atmosphere as good as it is. I will say, the one part I don't like is the random 1.0 part, as it breaks the immersion, and while the immersion does recover shortly afterwards, it's still annoying. Everything else here is basically perfect, though. It's such an atmospheric journey, and I love it for that.
Okay, now that you're done gushing over Misty Mountains, can we go back to Saving My Life?
Oh, yeah, right. Next thing we have to do is sing a Lumineers song.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, the song is called Ophelia. We actually need to do whatever the hell an Amorphia is.
Amorphia is weird. It's certainly not a bad level. It just feels unoriginal. The 1.0 effect style trend was a short-lived trend that died out fast, and to have this come out close to a year after the trend died feels late and wrong. The effects are good, and holy shit, that boss fight is amazing, but it just doesn't feel like the groundbreaking masterpiece it should be. The gameplay is also abysmal, which isn't fun, but I mean, look at it. Amorphia is fine. If it came out 1 year earlier than it did, it would have been much more impactful than it was.
Throw a tantrum? What?
I want the blue intestines, not the pink ones!
No, we are in a public place and you are embarrassing me!
Tantrum is bad.
Okay, now that that's over with, let's see what's next. Cause Armageddon.
Blood for the blood god!
Oops, no! I hate you.
Armageddon is really cool. A reimagining of Cataclysm with a 2.1 spin on it, Armageddon came out really well. My only complaint is that I wish some of the parts had more of a background, since it feels pretty empty a lot of the time. Beyond that, however, the level is vibrant and lively, with some great neon designs. The gameplay is also really cool. It does genuinely feel like a 2.1 Cataclysm. Armageddon is a really cool level, and Proof Manix can really make good levels when he puts his mind to it.
Okay, now that we put the world back together, we have to use the Mandragora plant and apply it to the place of contact.
I want it to turn into a plant.
No, you will get your chance when Plants vs. Zombies gets brought up.
Oh, goody.
Mandragora is good in some ways, but bad in others. The part cohesion and theme is basically non-existent, with each part being an entire new journey. While most parts are good art pieces, there are some real stinkers in here. The gameplay does not look fun at all. There's way too many duels which pair the wave with another game mode, and those duels are very hard to pull off, and it's not done well here. The song is pretty good, but not amazing. Mandragora is a bit like putting M&M's, Sour Skittles, and Reese's Pieces in the same container. You never know what's coming next, and sometimes it's awful, but it's definitely a memorable experience.
Okay, so the next thing we have to do is inject Evangelion into the spleen.
What, is that some kind of drug?
No, it's some Japanese animation.
I don't know what that is!
Jeez, okay, man. I'll apply. You can do the next step, though. We need another generic glow level.
So, virtual collapse do?
That's the definition of a generic glow level, dude.
So no?
No, you apply it.
But your tone implied I was wrong.
Oh, right. I forgot you had your sarcasm gland removed before we got here.
Alright, I applied it. What's next?
Mecha Mayhem. Crap, I think I forgot that.
Okay, I got a trash can full of old tissues and moldy bread. Will that do?
That is a perfect replacement, Loops. You are too resourceful.
I like trash.
Why don't you get married to it?
You know, that is an excellent idea.
Sure.
Thunder Alphabet is fine, the duels are good, but nothing else is.
Where did Thunder Alphabet come from?
That was the next step. Did you not hear me?
Oh, I'm deaf.
Oh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Well, the next step calls for a half Korean mega collab.
Oh, I got one right here.
Oh, thank you. You know, Fincore is the most basic name you could have chosen for a half Finnish, half Korean mega collab.
Yeah, I agree.
Fincore is very unbalanced and has some bad looking parts, but it's still pretty good.
Okay, we gotta apply another glow level. Gotta do this a lot. What do you have?
Hydratic.
Okay, great. Get applying. I've got quite the lengthy thing to do with Finger Dash V3.
Finger Dash V3 is a level that would have been absolutely amazing had it come out 4 years ago. However, it being released in 2020 just makes it feel dated. The gameplay here feels like if Devon and Laserblitz collaborated to make Finger Dash, and it's not that great. The level looks quite dated, which makes sense considering it took 3 years to finish and release, and that's especially apparent considering the design of the boss. The level is just way too learny for what I would think a Finger Dash remake should be. Deadlocked V3 worked because Deadlocked itself required a decent amount of learning and memorization, and so expanding on that felt logical and like Deadlocked. Finger Dash isn't that learny by comparison, so having the same type of gameplay here just feels wrong. I am glad this level finally came out after all these years, but it is a bit disappointing with some of the choices Noriega made.
Oh crap, you've lost a lot of blood.
Oh, thank you. I've been dying usually. You know, there's this new...
No, you idiot! Your past self is losing a lot of blood. We need something with 500,000 objects or more to plug it up.
Say no more.
Zenith is not great. The gameplay takes a big backseat for the decoration, and the decoration doesn't even look that good most of the time because it's core and it looks like something out of an AP team level. This level could maybe possibly be slightly cool if you didn't need a NASA PC to run it, and that's about all I have to say for that.
Okay, you've been patched up. Now we need a character from Borderlands 2.
Torg is cool but doesn't resemble a Heinz level at all, and apparently that's what the original intent was, so congratulations, you failed.
Okay, next up, I'm getting into the groove with this.
Next step requires another bit of Japanese animation. Don't know what that is.
Plus Ultra is a garbage level themed around a garbage anime named My Hero Academia.
What is that?
It's basically X-Men if Japan made it and it was bad.
Thank you. Now we know that all Japanese animations are bad.
That's not what I meant, but we will deal with your irrational hatred of Japanese animation later. Right now, I need to talk about why Plus Ultra is dog shit.
The gameplay in Plus Ultra is atrocious, and is the most unfun flow gameplay ever made. The level is also themed around MHA, but a casual internet user who has only ever heard of the show and seen a couple characters wouldn't know that because the level looks like a core/modernistic mega collab. The one character they decided to put in the level was the fucking sex offender creep character. No joke. The one thing I do like about this level is the song, which I guess makes me a My Hero Academia fan. Don't worry, I'll lock myself up.
We still have a video to record.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll lock myself up later.
Plus Ultra is a stupid level and no one should ever play it.
Okay, next we need to cause a hurricane. Loops, do not cause a hurricane. Son of a bitch, you caused a hurricane.
Hurricane is the sequel to Cyclone, and I have to say it's a very good level. Whereas Cyclone recreated a feeling of a cyclone, Hurricane recreates the feeling of, you guessed it, a hurricane.
I'm gonna guess it recreated the feeling of the rack in Saw 3.
Loops, after this, we're taking you to a therapist doctor 2-in-1.
Hurricane structuring is fast beginning, slow middle, and fast ending. It's a style not often explored in levels in general, let alone extreme demons. The decoration here is vibrant and colourful, and, aside from the very last part, isn't hard on the eyes. The part quality is a little inconsistent, but still, Hurricane is a great and unique level from a talented Mega Collab host.
Now we need to blow something up.
Oh, is the level explosion?
No, it's firepower.
Wouldn't it make more sense for the instruction to be labeled explosion?
Look, I did not write this, so stop blaming me for other people's mistakes.
Firepower is awful. If you need to put the word effects in your level to tell people that your level has effects, you need to reconsider your choices in the game.
Okay, so funnily enough, the next step is the explosion step.
I have the Tannerite ready, just tell me when.
Actually, we won't need to do that. All we have to do is copy and paste a caramel level and cut it in half.
Oh, so that's all explosion is?
Yeah, it's just lit fuse again, but half the length and with a 20-second straight fly in the middle for no reason.
Sounds kinda lazy.
Yeah, it is. Anyways, now we need a glow level, but it has to have some random Terraria monsters in it.
Botanic Paradise?
Britdarg Paradise.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I got us another direct clone of a caramel level.
Oh, cool, what is it?
Bye.
Oh, see you later then.
No, the level is called Bye. It's a remake of Hi.
Hello there, how are ya?
Let's just move on then.
I didn't know gangs existed in the medical field.
Oh, yeah, there's tons of them, but the two main medical gangs are The Gang and Bang Gang.
Hey, didn't The Gang verify a 2-player extreme demon called Bang Gang?
They did.
Too bad Dansman made it, otherwise it could have actually been good.
Yep, you heard me. Bang Gang sucks, even though the boss fight is cool. Dansman levels really started to go downhill in 2019, and that downward trend has not stopped since.
Okay, I'd say we're about halfway done with the operation. How's past loops looking? We might want to pick up the pace.
Okay, what's the next step?
Thank you.
Bless you, but what's the next step?
Thank you.
Bless you again, but what's the next step?
Thank you.
Alright, no, screw you. You don't get a bless you until you tell me what the next step is.
ACU is very overrated. I still think it's a solid level, but it is not one of the best extreme demons. The modernistic style is executed well here, but that does not mean for a second that this level is amazing. There's some cool effects, and the brightness of the level can be lowered thankfully, but nothing else here really stands out. The gameplay seems really awkward and unfun, though many people have called it fun, so I don't really know. The song is also really bad. It's so boring and unenjoyable to listen to.
Okay, we need another dose of ocular miracle, but we couldn't find one earlier.
No, I got it right here. It's split into 3 parts, though.
Okay, start injecting those through the Achilles tendon.
Scoliosis outbreaks really do affect the entire body, huh?
Yeah, it's one of the most complicated operations ever.
It's like there's 800,000 moving parts to it. All that helped to better the operation.
Ocular Miracle is my favorite extreme demon in the game, and it isn't even technically rated. Ocular Miracle is a magical journey, even while just watching it. It's so atmospheric, and unlike Misty Mountains, there isn't a single moment where that immersion is broken. The gameplay is structured in a way where most of the harder parts come before the first drop, which means when you get far, you get far. The decoration is also surprisingly really good throughout. Ocular Miracle is the only level that does core well, and it does it really well. The song is also one of the best ever used in Geometry Dash, and I don't think that's arguable. I personally think if you're going to play Ocular Miracle, you should play the entire level. The 3 individual levels are worse than the full level in my opinion, because the balancing starts to shift, and they're also a decent bit off sync, but they're still great. Go play Ocular Miracle. It truly is one of the best levels in the game.
The miracle sounds amazing.
It is.
Wow.
Here's the next step that I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm not gonna try.
This level isn't good. It looks good for the time, especially considering this was Jakku's first level, but the gameplay is just so bad. It's a confusing hodgepodge of duels and memory, and none of it makes sense or seems fun. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's definitely not good.
Okay, now we need to perform a ritual. Say these words.
This isn't even English.
Just start singing.
Mia the Burning Fire?
Gunslinger Corridor is fine. I don't think it's good, nor do I think it's bad. Roblox's part is a lot harder than anything else, which really tilts the balancing in a poor direction. The decoration is fine throughout. It's a little below modern standards, but not that much. I actually do like the song, but I do agree some of the lyrics are a bit ridiculous. Gunslinger was really overhyped and got a lot of unnecessary flack because of it. I don't think any of it was valid, but I also don't think this level is good.
Do you have a sword?
No, but I do have this halberd.
I mean, I guess that will work. It's a sharp object and it says we need to make a large incision on the abdomen.
Halberd would be really cool if I didn't get assaulted by epilepsy midway throughout. I don't understand why Notzla added these. They aren't related to Kirby in any way and just bring the level down 2 whole tiers. The decoration here is really good and a great recreation of Kirby Superstar, though some of the text boxes obscure a lot of the gameplay. Speaking of the gameplay, I don't like it. It's inspired by Caramel gameplay, but it's not done in a way that's fun or interesting. It just looks annoying. The song is fine, I don't have any strong opinions on it. For as cool as Halberd is, it has a lot of bad stuff in it.
Okay, we need another flashy glow level. This one has to be really short for no reason, though.
Let me see here, caution?
Perfect, okay, next step. We need to apply napalm.
Napalm is pretty cool. For a first Mega Collab, Marwick knocked it out of the park. The level has a great industrial theme, and the gameplay is phenomenal. It's well synced and very satisfying. My one complaint is how flashy the level is. It's absolutely brutal on the eyes. If this wasn't so damn flashy, Napalm would be one of my favorite extreme demons, but regardless, it's still a great level.
So you know that video I made on the evolution of generic Geometry Dash levels?
Yeah?
I need you to go and make an extreme demon using the manufactured Adiale style.
Okay, anything else?
Make it flashy for no reason.
What do you think I am, stupid? Every level has to be flashy for no reason.
Forbidden Isle isn't flashy.
What?
Forbidden Isle is cool. Should it be an extreme demon? Probably not, but who cares? Forbidden Isle feels inspired from Anubis' old levels like El Dorado, and that's pretty cool. The island jungle theme is captured well with a limited object count, and the gameplay is solid. The song fits the level well, and is pretty catchy. Even though it probably shouldn't be an extreme demon, Forbidden Isle is still a cool level.
Okay, I made that generic level you wanted. I named it Frightful Melody.
That is the stupidest name I have ever heard, and I am named Britdarg.
Alright, well, what would you have named it?
Scary song?
See, we're both bad at making names.
Whatever, man. Just go buff a hard demon to extreme demon difficulty for the next step.
I don't like Daydream because the gameplay doesn't seem like it was made with the extreme demon difficulty in mind. Rather, it feels like someone hastily buffed a medium or hard demon to extreme, and we all know those turn out awful.
Alright, we need 6 doses of glow extreme demons.
Ah, lucky you say that. We have exactly 6 left.
What are they?
Incandescent, Aurora, Galactus, Precipitace, Thanatophobia, Eternal Star, and Aurora.
Those all fit the bill for generic worthless garbage. Get applying. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start the process to wrap this thing up. Hand me a Gyron inspired level.
What will Torsion do?
Version's great. It stays the same a little bit too long, but it's really fun and really well decorated.
I'm learning a lot about what levels I should play. Is Tooth the Stars 2 any good?
Have you seen a video of it?
No.
And I understand. Only people who haven't seen To the Stars 2 would think it's a good level.
Okay, what about Goldcrest Palace? Is that also generic garbage? I mean, Yakum Nugget verified it, so it has to be a generic low level.
You deal in absolutes way too much.
Goldcrest Palace is very cool. Made entirely in the 1.9 editor, the level is really detailed and looks amazing. The gameplay is also very cool, with a lot of duels using only what was available in the 1.9 era. The song is also good and feels straight out of 1.9 as well, as ENV's songs were the most prominent in that era. Grenade of Tacos is one of the best creators, and I can't wait to see what more he does with the 1.9 editor.
So yeah, that's why I like Goldcrest Palace.
Huh, and and by the way, I'm dying.
Oh crap, we need Omicron to stabilize him.
All I've got is Ferrum Frenzy.
Oh, that's finished Omicron. It should work just fine. Okay, now that the liver is a bit swollen, we need some nostalgia to stop that. Do you happen to have Maroon 5's payphone with you?
You know what, I've just given up on what we're trying to do at this point.
Our fountain is weird. It nails the idea of painful nostalgia very well, but the gameplay and decoration both have their flaws. The gameplay feels like a Cron 44 level at times, but at others feels like a 9 Circles level or a very slow cognition. The decoration also doesn't look great. It's a lot of core for the block design mixed with cool space backgrounds. The effect of the last wave looks cool, though it does hurt my eyes as it is a 9 Circles effect by technicality. Not much else here. It's not amazing, but it's better than some other levels inspired by Caramel and Cron.
You know know what I hate?
What?
How these newfangled social media platforms are corrupting our volumes.
Don't you mean youths?
I said what I said, god damn it.
Corrupted volume is cool. I'm not sure how the cave theme relates to volume, but it's still cool, especially for a first level. I don't like how sudden the song switches to the drop, but beyond that, the level is very cool. The gameplay is a tad too confusing for my liking, but it's still great. Give this level more attention, it's really good.
We need 4 super flashy levels, now!
Optic Daydream, Olon, CMYK, and Geourbex?
Thank you, let's start to wrap this thing up.
Oh, I also have Broken Signal. Should I add that also?
No, give that to me. It's really flashy, but it needs to be put elsewhere since it's different from the other ones. Okay, we got 3 steps left. Tesseract, Shape of the Sun, and Meltdown.
Tesseract is a really cool tech-themed level. My only complaint is how wide the range of part quality is. Some parts feel very bare bones and other parts feel alive with technology. The gameplay is cool, nothing too special, and the song is also nice. Go play this, it's very unknown and underrated. Shape of the Sun is weird. It's quite empty, but the gameplay seems cool. It probably isn't rate-worthy, but who cares, it's another extreme to add to the pile.
Okay, finally. Meltdown.
Meltdown as in Tantrum or Meltdown as in nuclear power plant explosion?
I don't know, man. The level has no theme.
Meltdown is cool. The level feels sort of like a throwback to 1.9, but also feels mechanical. The gameplay here is very good and very consistent in difficulty throughout. Not much else to say here. Darwin makes good levels and this is no exception.
Okay, we finished. Oh my god, I think he's okay.
Wow, we actually did it.
Yeah, I feel really accomplished. Say, does feeling lightheaded mean you've accomplished something?
No?
Oh crap, I'm starting to fade away off screen.
What? Oh my, I am too.
I guess since we were able to save your life, our timeline no longer exists.
Man, I was really hoping to go to Walmart and buy off-brand tennis shoes after this.
Wait a minute. He gets a cookie after the operation.
I'm still sad I don't get a cookie.
We're about to be erased from existence, and the most pressing issue on your mind is the lack of a cookie in your mouth.
Enjoy the small things in life, man.
Wait! Ugh, dude, listen to me. I don't have much time. I'm you from the future where you die, and we just prevented that future. So I'm about to fade away from existence, but I still want these videos to be made. Take these scripts and make these videos, please. Wait, what? How did you do this? Who are you? It doesn't matter. Just make these videos. Okay? You're alright, 14-year-old Brit.
What happened?
Oh, Julie, you okay?
Yeah, I think.
Wanna go make some stupid videos?
Yeah.